Mexico. I moved here like 8 months ago from North Dakota. Yeah, if you guys haven't been to North Dakota, it's not as bad as it seems, right? They have like electricities and cars in there and shit.
Electricities.
But the only thing that was like maybe different is we didn't have like computers in my school until 2003, and we only got them for 1 week, so we could play Oregon Trail. And I missed it because I was at home sick with dysentery. So that's the only difference between here and North Dakota. I went to college in North Dakota too, which is pretty shameful because I went to one of those schools that you guys might know with like the super racist mascot. You know what I'm talking about? Right? It was that tiger that hates Jews. Gary the Jew-hating tiger. There's a ballot initiative. We're gonna get rid of him. I'm 31 years old. Like, I think I finally hit it. Like, there's definitely a generation before me now. Like, I'm a millennial, but there's one below me. I don't know what the fuck they're called. And I can tell because I don't like their music. Like, have you guys heard this one song? It's by Rafi. It's called Touch Your Toes. I can't get into that shit. It makes sense to me. I'm really worried about the singularity. I don't know if you guys are. Read a lot of like sci-fi and stuff. Like eventually robots are gonna have all of our jobs. It's happening right now, right? It even started happening 30 years ago. Just ask my Uncle Ray. He was a member of the house band at Chuck E. Cheese. There's a drop in quality. He's a good guitarist. I had this really freaky roommate. I don't know if you guys have had weird roommates, but one time I walked in on my roommate. He was masturbating to YouTube videos of optical illusions. He was like, Joe, it's not what it looks like. I think Lay's should make a potato chip so big that you can have just one of them. Would that be special? I'm not allowed within 500 feet of playgrounds. I don't know if you guys have this thing going on too. I'm not some kind of perv. Don't worry. Just the fire department's sick of trying to rescue me from those tube slides. I used to tell all my friends, like when we were having those philosophical conversations, that if I could go back in time, I would definitely go back in time and kill Hitler. But then recently, I remembered that I have an expired $20 gift card to TGI Fridays. So that's the new plan. Go get some apps. In 2007. I'm sorry, I love my girlfriend. I'm sorry to sound super crass. But if I could go back in time and date anyone, it would totally be a sword swallower, right? For the same reason anyone would want to date a sword swallower, right? All their showbiz connections. Connections in showbiz. You guys don't know the industry that well, that's okay. A lot of my friends that live in Minneapolis say it's hard to have like fun in this city without money, but I think it's totally bullshit. I think you can have a bunch of fun just spending like $1, right? Like yesterday, I like hucked 100 pennies at this dude. That was pretty fun. I think one of the reasons why we have such high healthcare costs in this country is we don't spend enough effort on preventative care, right? Like, I'm all about preventative care. For the last 31 years, for instance, like, I've never gone outside, well, in order to prevent STDs, I've never gone outside being really good looking. I was very bad looking, and it works out. I fucked up that joke. So don't feel bad. It'll work better next time. My grandfather had a bunch of sayings. I don't remember most of them because they weren't good. But the one that I did remember that really sticks with me is always in moderation. And the reason I remember that saying is because he used to tell it to me like 147 times a day. People come up with a bunch of weird epithets for Donald Trump. They call him like an orange guy. I don't know what they're calling Donald Trump. But I heard someone refer to Donald Trump as a snake oil salesman, which I don't think is very fair towards like snake oil salesmen. Because like snake oil is good for all sorts of shit, right? Like lubing up snakes. All right, that's it for me.